Gentlemen, I cannot finish this day without quoting what is happening in the United States of America. I'm right now concentrating on three candidates within the opposition: Kalonzo Musyoka, Rigathi Gachagua, and Matiangi. Why? This is where we are going to get the flag bearer from. So when we look at what Rigathi Gachagua is doing, and Kalonzo, and Matiangi, we are able to tell where the opposition is heading to. As we speak today, Dr. Matiangi has also intensified his campaigns within the United States of America.
It's so gratifying to see all of you people. And I very sincerely am filled with a lot of joy and happiness to see you, especially because of this wonderful success that we are seeing here. All of you people did not come here very far away from our home to waste your time here in this country. You have come here, you've done wonders, you've made good use of your time. And the education you are acquiring here, such as we have seen today, is what is going to change lives in our country and change the lives of the children that the Lord has blessed us with. Amen. So, thank you so very much for being good stewards and for using the opportunity that the Lord has given you to do good. As our speaker has just said this morning, it's very important to use the opportunities we have to do good, to continue learning and to do good, as you have done yourselves. So I congratulate you from the bottom of my heart. I thank you very sincerely. And on behalf of my colleagues and those of us who have come here from Kenya, express my very sincere love for you.
Trying to ensure that he has brought the 250,000+ Kenyans who are there. So he's ensuring that he has at least united them and gotten their support fully. He did not do it in one state, but he's going from one state to another. As we speak today, Dr. Matiangi went to a function of youths, and this was a graduation ceremony. From this function, I was able to note a few things. Before I take you through on what I noted from there, please, if this is the first time you're watching my videos at Mukwa Times, take a second or two and subscribe, like and comment, because that is the best support you can always give this channel. My number is always here. For those who want to support the channel, that's the M-Pesa number. For those who want to engage me, please feel free to call me and encourage me. And for those who are calling me, I always feel happy to engage with my fans. Most especially people from diaspora, you've been calling a lot, and I want to thank you so much, because that is the best support you can always give me. Let me dive into the topic today. What are some of the things I noted from Matiangi's speech in the graduation ceremony? Number two, it's the respect that he has for the people of the diaspora, especially the youths. And the function that was held there, it was basically for the graduates. And one thing I noted, it is that he did not bring politics there. He ensured that he has at least respected the function by ensuring that the speech that he was making was entirely academic and encouraging the young men and women who were present in that particular day as graduates. Secondly, when Matiangi was speaking, we saw leadership. Someone speaking from a point of facts and from a point of encouragement. One thing that young men and women need in this country, and even abroad, even entire nation, the entire world, it is encouragement and hope that there will be better leadership that will be able to take this country far. So Dr. Matiangi was so smart enough to ensure at least he has also shared a message of hope to the people who are present in that particular congregation. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, Matiangi quoted a lot of verses from the aspect of encouragement. And I noted that the spirituality level of Matiangi as an elder of the church, it is at a high level. And that is what we need. People who speak and act the same things. So literally, I want to say that if you look at Matiangi as a package, spiritually good, socially okay, politically establishing himself, that is what we need as leaders in this country. Fourth, I want to talk about the issue to do with being informed. Matiangi was informed about the occasion of that particular function. He was informed about what was needed to be said there. So whatever he said is what people needed to hear. You could hear from the crowd, people literally applauding, people literally accepting. You know, there's when someone is speaking sense to you and then you see someone nodding his head, someone clapping his hands, shows sign of acceptance. That is what we saw in that crowd. Ladies and gentlemen, I also realized that Matiangi comfortably resonates with the youths. Whatever he says and whatever the youths want to hear and see, it is what Matiangi represents. That is very critical. That is very critical. Ladies and gentlemen, that was not the only event that Dr. Matiangi attended. They also saw a town hall meeting that was organized in Dallas, Texas, and that is what also I want to highlight here on this particular video. Now, but before I take you through once again, please, if you don't subscribe, kindly make sure that you have subscribed. Now, in the Dallas meeting, where he had we call the DFW, we had some of the lessons that I was able to borrow from there. First of all, Dr. King Fred Matiang'i has united the entire states of America, especially the youth, the Kenyans who are living there. The Kenyans in the United States of America are being united entirely. And actually, let me state it here categorically, that Matiang'i has to see a way to go and talk to the people in Germany and the UK. He literally has no option. I've received calls here from Germany and, of course, from the United Kingdom. People, of course, one from the Germany, Kenyans in Germany, and another one from, I think I've received 3 from the United Kingdom. These people are asking, how are we going to have Matiang'i here? How are we going to vote just like the people in the US? So literally, that is a task for Dr. King Fred Matiang'i, that he has to ensure with his team that they have done something. However, what did I learn from the meeting that he had in Dallas? Number one, there's a common denominator in Matiang'i's meetings. People are, when I look at the poster that was there, people are saying that proven results, proven track record, trusted leader, that is Dr. King Fred Matiang'i. People are talking about proven results, in that they are talking of the track record of Dr. King Fred Matiang'i while he was in government. People are remembering what he did while in education. People are remembering what he did while he was ICT, and what he did when he was in Interior as a cabinet secretary. So this kind of remembrance, this kind of memories are the ones that are common in every meeting that Matiang'i has gone to. Let me tell you that people might take it lightly, but when I listen to one man speak from the United States of America, and I'm going to play this clip towards the end of the video, I noticed one simple thing. Because it was in Kisii, I noticed one simple thing. People are not fronting Matiang'i simply because he's a Kisii. Some might take it that in the United States of America, Kisiis are so many. No. The numbers from Kisii are not enough to take someone to presidency. Are not enough to make someone a president in this country. But behind Matiang'i, there are other factors that are making members of Kisii, members of diaspora, to push Matiang'i forward. And one of them that is actually most conspicuous, it is the track record that Matiang'i has created in this country. That is what giving the people, even the Gusii community, the courage to front Dr. King Fred Matiang'i, because they know with the track record, they're able to sell him to the rest of the communities. Because we know the politics of Kenya is local. And when you bring a factor that the rest of the country is able to emulate and accept, then that is how it's going to be easier for your candidate to be voted in. So that is why we are saying that it is not just basically because he's a Gusii. It's because of the track record and other issues that people want to have sorted by Matiang'i. Now, another thing I noted from the meeting in the DFW, it is the factor that there's a dedication for people to support him, from people to support Matiang'i. People are really supporting Matiang'i from the diaspora. Organizing a meeting, a town hall meeting, and you've not been a politician, and you're not so common in making these meetings, and then people are full in that hall listening to you, it's not easy. But Matiang'i has managed to do that. I heard before when I saw some schedule that that town hall meeting was supposed to be there, but I haven't seen whether there's another. I'm not seeing whether there's another that has been advertised. But I'm very sure that if there's going to be one, of course it is going to be targeting certain regions, because I told you one thing, Matiang'i does things out of data, so he knows areas where he can meet Kenyans. So where he's going to organize another meeting, if it is going to be there, probably it can be places where, like Minnesota, can be places where he knows Kenyans can be present. In Dallas, there are so many. So as we speak today, Matiang'i organized and the meeting was full. That is a clear sign that he's getting support across from the United States of America. The turnout and organization of that meeting was huge. So that shows that Kenyans are ready from the diaspora to support Matiang'i. Now, other thing that I want to talk about here is the fact that Matiang'i is bringing what we call the intensive campaign sign for this country. If he's doing that in the United States of America, then let William Ruto expect intensive campaigns when Matiang'i comes back to the country. Let him expect Matiang'i to meet people from across the country. If he came in this country for about 2 weeks, or 3 to be precise, Matiang'i created an impact that William Ruto can never forget. We could see William Ruto's mouthpieces moving across the country talking about Matiang'i, accusing him of River Yala, bringing things of simply to degrade Matiang'i because they saw a potential effect. Even we saw people asking World Bank, what your employee is in the country, what is he doing here? Matiang'i created an impact that they cannot forget. In a nutshell, it's a sign that what he's doing in the United States of America is going to be duplicated right here in the country, and William Ruto must prepare himself for a serious battle for the presidency. I don't know what's your take on the comment section. Don't forget to share with me.